Guyana is a land of giants. It is the home to the Victoria Regia lily, the second largest water lily, and it is the country's national flower. The solitary giant anteater is also seen strutting in the sprawling savannas of the Rupununi. The largest caiman, the black caiman, also called Guyana its home. These beasts grow up to 17 feet and can weigh as much as 800 pounds. The giant leatherback turtle, a prehistoric reptile, find comfort in nestling on Guyana's sandy beaches. These are just some of the natural wonders in the land of many waters. The largest cat in South America, the mighty Jaguar, also roams Guyana pristine, untouched rainforest. This big cat is receiving protection as they are listed as near threatened on the International Union for Conservation of Nature IUCN Red List. The main threat to jaguars in its habitat is habitat loss. Illegal trade of their bones and teeth also decimated their population. In Guyana, jaguars are legally protected under the Wildlife Management and Conservation Regulations of 2013. The 220-pound cats are endangered and are critically important to the environment as they control the population of smaller animals. Hundreds of Guyanese are supporting the protection of this iconic national animal.
We are thrilled to be a part of Earth Hour, collaborating with the WWF. The jaguars are a part of our story. It's intrinsic to the story of Hyde Park Zoo. We have been protecting jaguars since our inception. We started with 4 jaguars and we're growing today.
And we're currently collaborating with WWF since jaguar is a national animal or national mammal in the country. And our focus, basically one of the focus that within SWM is to large mammal monitoring. This really brings out a great idea because as indigenous communities, we have to coexist with wildlife. And this really showcases how we can actually coexist with jaguars, with wildlife and that aspect as well. So this is a very great initiative, I think, that the WWF has to collaborate in, particularly in educating and raising awareness as it relates to that.
The key thing about WWF, even though we are present in more than 100 countries, is that wherever we are, we work with partners. We work, especially in Guyana here, we work with the government and the agencies that have the responsibility and the mandate to preserve the environment, to regulate the use of resources. And so we partner with government, we partner with communities that are very close to these places that are so important. We partner with NGOs, the media, as much as persons as possible, because one organization as big as WWF is cannot do it alone, right? And it's key to do so. And an important aspect to ensure that our work continues on, our interest continues on, is working with strengthening policies, strengthening both national policies, but even local policies that are present in communities. And so developing communities, a capacity to manage their resources, working with agencies like the Environmental Protection Agency or the Protected Areas Commission, who has graciously allowed us to use the park to bring the same message. Working with these agencies are important, and so instruments like the Low Carbon Development Strategy, instruments like the Protected Areas Act, even the Amerindians Act, and so many other things, really wildlife conservation and management regulations are so important to preserve and maintain the things that the things that we care about in Guyana.
It's great for us because it gives us the opportunity to bring awareness not only to the work we do as the Wildlife Commission, which is securing the future of all wildlife, but tonight being specifically about the jaguar, it's perfect. It's perfect because it's a highlight species, a protected species, one of the 6 wildcats that we have in Guyana. So it's a beautiful thing, and looking at conservation efforts that are being proposed for wildcats, and hopefully people can see this and think of funding these initiatives, securing our wildlife, not just the jaguars. That's what we're looking at tonight.
The majestic jaguar, the third largest cat in the world, is Guyana's pride.